Hi, and welcome to the Faith Mixed Media 3D Canvas class, and I am Donna Salazar. Here are a few pictures of product that you will need if you want to make your project look as close to mine as possible. You don't have to use all of this product, and you can use alternate product if you would like. If you have questions about which product to use as an alternate, you can email me at donna@donnasalazar.com, and I can help walk you through that. There is also a list on the written instructions with all of the product and tools and everything that you will need. So it's a comprehensive list that's probably a lot easier to see there, but this is a picture example so that you have an idea of what you'll want to use. These are some additional products that are sort of optional. The denim products on the left-hand side are actually from my daughter's Etsy shop. If you would like, you can die cut the denim flowers and cut some loops off of some jeans and tie some denim bows yourself. But if you want to skip that step, you can purchase them from my daughter's Etsy shop, and the link is on the written instructions as well. The picture on the right-hand side is the Crafty Chronicle and my chipboard alphas that are from my product line from GCD Studios. The Crafty Chronicle is a little bit hard to find these days. They are pretty much sold out almost everywhere that I've looked. You can use instead of that vintage book pages, dictionary pages, or sheet music. We're basically just using it to create the paper flowers, and the instructions for the paper flowers are actually not as part of the class instructions here, but there is a link to the video that shows you how to make them. So you do still need to have the paper to make the flowers themselves. The chipboard alphas, you can use any that you would like, but these are just the perfect size and the perfect shape for an 8x10 canvas. So it's an option, but it's really good for you to have it. Now, we're going to talk about the stenciling, but the best way for you to see it is through watching the video. And the video shows you how I did the stenciling using the texture paste and the small stencil with a palette knife. But Want to Scrap has released my 8x10 stencil for the bricks, and that would be a heck of a lot easier to do than moving the small one around. So you have the option. You can use the small one and do it like I do in the video, or you can get the big one and it'll be a lot easier and faster for you. So it's completely up to you what you would like to do. You also want to make sure that you watch the drying video, because you don't really want to have to wait overnight to move on to the next step from here, because you're just getting started. So you'll want to dry it with a heat gun, and there's certain things that you need to look for when you are drying to make sure it's dry completely through, because it's going to be kind of thick onto your canvas. So you want to make sure that it is completely dry before you start adding things to your canvas, because it would be really frustrating if just the top layer got dried and you started working with it and then it slid off of your canvas. And I'm speaking from experience. I have done that myself. So you want to make sure it's completely and thoroughly dry. Now we're going to paint over the canvas and the texture. So you're going to use white acrylic paint. I used Liquitex Basics paint. This is the art student grade paint. It's better than the thin Toll Paint acrylic kind of stuff that's kind of watery and you can see through it. It's not quite as high quality as the Fine Arts paints, which is a little bit thicker and a little bit more opaque, but it is really good right in between the two of them. And you can use this for fine art painting as well. It's just not quite as thick as some of the other paints that are available. So you're going to paint over the whole canvas, and then you're going to dry it completely.